So you're doing everything right. You're eating salads, you're running, you're doing crunches until you can't move.
And yeah, maybe your arms get a little thinner, maybe your face slims down, but that stubborn fat around your midsection, it's like it's guarding a secret. And the craziest part is, it actually is.
You see, this isn't the kind of fat you think it is. This is what I call a cortisol shield. Your body genuinely believes it's in danger, and it's trying to protect you. In fact, every exhausting workout and every calorie you cut might be making that shield stronger. So today, we're not going to fight it. We're going to understand it. I'm going to show you how to turn off your body's war mode and convince it to finally let its guard down.
First, let's dive into the science behind this whole war mode thing. And to really get it, we've got to go way back in time. For our ancestors, stress meant something very real, very physical, like a predator was chasing them. Whenever you get stressed or nervous, your body releases a hormone called cortisol. Its main job is to instantly dump a ton of sugar, pure energy, into your bloodstream so you have the fuel to either run for your life or fight. But here's the problem. Today, there's no tiger. Your stress is from sitting in traffic or reading a nasty work email. You still get that same flood of fuel, all that sugar, in your blood. But you're not running anywhere. You're just sitting there, fuming. And that leads to a really important question. With all that energy surging through your system and no physical release for it, where does it all go? Well, your body, thinking it's being helpful, has cortisol pack it away for later. But not just anywhere. It stores it as visceral fat. That's the really dangerous kind, deep inside your belly, wrapped around your organs. Your belly literally becomes a survival bunker. So why the belly specifically? It's not random at all. The fat tissue in your midsection has up to 4 times more cortisol receptors than fat anywhere else in your body. This makes it the absolute prime real estate for storing emergency fuel, ready for the next attack. So, how do you know if your belly fat is hormonal and not just, from a love of pizza? Here are 3 big signs to look out for.
First sign, the classic apple shape. Your arms and legs might be relatively thin, but you've got a solid, firm belly that kind of protrudes outward.
Second, the late-night binge. You're disciplined all day, but after 10 p.m., it's like a switch flips, and you have this uncontrollable craving for something salty or sweet. That's not a lack of willpower. That's your adrenal glands screaming for quick energy.
And number 3, you feel tired but wired. You are absolutely exhausted, just dead on your feet all day. But the second your head hits the pillow, your brain decides it's time to run a marathon of thoughts and just won't shut off.
Now, what do most of us do when we feel this way? We start training even harder. We run for an hour. We starve ourselves. And this is the biggest mistake you can make. You're trying to treat stress with even more stress. This is where you get stuck in a really nasty cycle. That intense cardio session spikes cortisol. That super strict diet, your body reads it as a famine, which also spikes cortisol. You're trying to put out a fire by throwing gasoline on it. You're basically confirming your body's fears and telling it the danger is real, reinforce the shield. Okay, so if attacking it doesn't work, what does? We have to convince the body to drop the shield. And to do that, we have to completely switch our tactics from attack to calm. The goal is no longer about burning calories through stress. It's about sending your body a powerful signal of safety. And here's a simple 3-step protocol to do it. Switch your cardio, fix your breakfast, and prioritize your sleep. Let's break that down. Step 1 is a really simple but incredibly powerful switch. You're going to replace that exhausting, high-intensity running with just walking. Yep, walking. It actually lowers cortisol levels while still burning calories. It's the perfect recovery workout. Your goal is about 10,000 steps a day. Next up, the right breakfast. That coffee on an empty stomach first thing in the morning, it's a direct hit to your adrenal glands. Instead, try to eat something high in protein, like eggs or some cottage cheese, within the first 30 minutes of waking up. This signals to your body, hey, resources are available, we're not starving, we're safe. And finally, sleep. I know it sounds boring, but this is the absolute foundation of hormone control. Just get this. A single hour of lost sleep can raise your cortisol levels the next day by as much as 40%. Prioritizing a cool, dark room for sleep is a non-negotiable. The key takeaway from all of this is that fighting your own physiology is a battle you will always lose. If your hormones think you're at war, you simply will not lose that weight. It's time to call a truce with your body. Walk more, stress less, and you'll find that shield just disappears on its own. So I'll leave you with this question to think about.
Right now, is your body at war or is it at peace?
Hey, if you recognized yourself in any of this, don't get overwhelmed. Start small. Just add a daily walk. And subscribe for more ways to understand your body instead of fighting it. Thanks for watching.